What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you're checking me out for the first time. However you got here, it was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly, truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, I like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Who we got up right now? We got that boy Maino and DJ-Akademiks up right now. What? Yeah. So, I'm kind of torn on this subject. But this is something that does need to be spoke about. Now, a few days ago, Ak was on his stream and he was giving his opinion about a segment on the podcast with Maino and Jim Jones and Dave East and Fabulous and all of them, right? And he started clowning about the way they dress. What? Saying that they had no fashion and they trying to dress like the YNs and all of this. So first, I'm gonna play y'all what Ak had to say. Okay, let me play y'all that first.
Are New York City gentlemen in their 40s and 50s having, I won't even call it a midlife crisis, but they're literally having this almost stunted development? What? All the 50-year-old men who were gangsters and cool dudes back in the day seem to have the most childish ideals. They're all dressing like they're YNs, acting as if they are children, and they're still playing the same childish games as if they were 14 and 15. Now, what? Jim Jones, who we all know, he is what we call a teenier citizen. We just have to be honest. Jim Jones is someone living out his childhood. And it's okay. I don't necessarily mind the drip. I just would hope he would use some Beijing, because I think the gray hair peppered around the tight jeans and muscle shirts throws me off. That's it. Other than that, I actually do. I like Jim Jones not only for his music. I like the fact that Jim Jones has shown that no matter how old you are, he's always fit in a shape. And even though he might need to work out the legs, he's in the gym all the time. Obviously, right? And I actually do like that, right? Now, one person I thought.
Now, y'all hear how Akademiks was throwing shade. I don't know if he really believes those comments, but basically what he's saying is the clothes they wear are not appropriate for their age bracket, which Jim is like 53, Fabulous is like almost 50, he's 48, 49, Maino's 50, but still, whatever. This is what I'm saying about people that wasn't raised in the hip-hop culture. All right, we gotta admit, Ak is from Jamaica, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But he's not in bed, even though he's hip hop and all of that. But he's late hip hop. Ak is like 30 years old. Half of these dudes, half of us was in hip hop 15, 20 years before he was even born. So a lot of the stuff that the people wear and all of this stuff is nothing new. This was stuff we was doing in the 80s and 90s. It's coming back. So I don't understand. It's like the black people in the 60s and the 70s, they wore suits all the time, even when they were in their young teens. That's just something they did because of the times. And I kind of understand it now, because between the races, the black and white, they always wanted to be suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. People like me, Maino, Jim Jones, we've been in hip hop our whole life. So you mean to tell me once we turn 40, 50, and 60 years old, we can't wear jeans and Nike tech suits? We can't do none of that when we the ones who got all of y'all wearing that stuff. So all of a sudden we have to wear and be a certain kind of way. Act don't. That's where we disconnect because that's wrong. Let's hear what Maino got to say.
On niggas and what niggas is wearing?
They crashing out on IG. Let's rap. Let's rap.
You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like no, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built, no, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing, like no, this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you wanna speak about, young niggas, old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not.
Hey, Maino got a point right there. Either you a lame or you not. Either you know the game or you don't. You know what I'm saying? My era, Maino's era, we are hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So the clothes you wear, the language you talk, it might be a little different. Kids have, every era has their own words they say or whatever, but it all stems back from the past. That's why they have retro, because they retro and everything. Everything we did there is still here. So and it is a divide. For a long time, I think we're just now getting over that part of where the older people in hip hop feel are respecting the younger generation, the YNs, and the YNs are having a little bit more respect for the OGs. And this is the kind of stuff that puts a divide between the YNs and the OGs. And that's not cool, because we ain't been hearing nothing about that lately. Let's continue.
It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game, though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Avirexes, and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So, like, leave niggas out of that. Like, you giving it your opinion, and my opinion on you is I think you built like a fucking a woman with 4 kids. Like, what are we really talking about? No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. Niggas been talking every day. We wake up, niggas is saying shit about us, and we ain't. Yeah. We take the high road every time, but we got to put things in perspective, right? You got a nigga that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd, was insecure, couldn't take his pants off in front of women. You understand what I'm saying? So now, 100%. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, ashamed, right? Because listen, I know, you know, part of being a senior citizen is that you still outside. And I know the hoes. Everybody know Maino know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these niggas be DMing and all, and I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken. Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Now, Maino said a lot right there. Now, a lot of the stuff he said, I have to agree with. Like, Act needs to stop trying to clown Jim Jones and them and what they wear, because like he said, all of the fashion, the Pelly Pell, and everything you guys are wearing, we was wearing before you guys. You guys are just now discovering it. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, I hate to see this though, because I know once Act, because he's online every day now, so I know he's gonna respond to this. And I want to see if his response is gonna be the disrespectful response, or you know what, he's gonna do nothing to me and all of this, because he never said no anybody was gonna do anything to him. I could see him trying to clown Maino for low record sales or something like that, but I hope it don't get too much of a low blow. And another thing he was saying was like they always take the high road. A lot of people take the high road with Act because they don't want him to go on his 5-hour 3-day rant about him. So they don't say nothing about Act. But Act is still my boy. I love Act. This is just one I couldn't agree with him on. I mean, why should I have to wear a suit and tie because I'm older? That just made, or what am I supposed to wear? We need to get with Act and find out at what age, what clothing are you supposed to wear? I want to know. For real. And if y'all got any suggestions, y'all let it be known. I know everybody gonna be on Act's chat tonight. Ask him. At what age should you stop wearing the tech suit? At what age should you stop wearing jeans and a t-shirt? At what age should you take the earrings out of your ear? What age? What are we talking about? I really want to know. But let me know what y'all think down below, because I really want to know, however old you are, do you think that your clothes should change with your age? And that goes for a man or a woman. I want to know what y'all think down below. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know, I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next night. Peace.